Hi everyone, I'm Aditya and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the most exciting tools in AI, Hugging Face. In this tutorial, we'll explore what Hugging Face offers and then we'll build a hands-on project sentiment analysis with transformers. By the end, you'll know how to set up pipelines, run predictions, and even swap in a custom model all in just a few minutes. Let's start with a quick overview. Hugging Face is an open source platform for machine learning, especially natural language processing or NLM. It has three main pieces: the Model Hub, which hosts thousands of pre trained models for NLM, computer vision, speech, and more. Datasets are the second thing, a collection of ready to use datasets for experiments and training. And we also have pipelines, which is amazing, and we will be double clicking on it in this tutorial. It's a high level API that lets you run tasks like sentiment analysis, summarization, or translation with a single line of code. If you want production ready NLM without reinventing the wheel, Hugging Face is the place to start. The task we are building is sentiment analysis. This is a classic NLM problem where we try to detect if text is positive, negative, or sometimes neutral. Companies use this to analyze product reviews, social media mentions, or support feedbacks. Basically, any text where people express opinions. Behind the scenes, most of these models are based on transformer architecture. One of the most famous is BERT, short for bidirectional encoder representations from transformers. BERT was created by Google and it uses only the encoder part of the transformer design. Other well known transformers include GPT, which is decoder only and great for text generation, and we have T5, an encoder decoder model that works for translation and summarization. But however, today we'll be using BERT based models for sentiment analysis. Alright, let's switch to code and walk through everything step by step. First, we'll import the transformer library and configure logging so our notebook output stays clean. Next, let's see what tasks Hugging Face pipelines support and which model is used by default for sentiment analysis. And as we know, we will be focusing on the task sentiment analysis. So we pass it over here and it gives us the default model, and we can see that it's BERT variant DistilBERT, and we can see that it's coming from TensorFlow. So the pipelines on Hugging Face uses TensorFlow that we now know, and it's there in the documentation as well. Now in step 3, now we will load the default sentiment analysis pipeline. The first time you run this, Hugging Face downloads the model and stores it in a cache on your machine. For our case, it will be Google's Collapse cache that's on cloud. Step 4 is make predictions, pretty straightforward. Let's test it and with two short examples, one positive and one negative. Demon Slayer's new movie is great. So, sentence wise in English grammar, this is not correct and it's intentional. However, still, our model is able to identify it as a positive sentiment and it's 99% confident. And here's a question for you. Instead of saying Demon Slayer's new movie is a great, if I say Demon Slayer's new movie is great, which is grammatically correct, will the confidence score differ? Let me know in the comments what you think and what's the rationale for it. The second statement is the screen font is really bad, and it's a negative sentiment that a model predicts with a confidence score of 97%, and which is fair because it's not like the sentence is 100% negative, and I kept it that way intentionally, so that's there. Using a custom model is the last thing that I want to talk about. One of the best things about Hugging Face is how easy it is to swap models. Let's use a different one from the hub. That's BERTweet hyphen base hyphen sentiment hyphen analysis. And the sentiment is I read a great book today and it's positive. That's it, just one extra parameter to change the model. And that's a wrap. We learned what Hugging Face is, talked about transformers like BERT, and used pipeline to run sentiment analysis with both the default and the custom model. From here, you could try other pipeline tasks like summarization, translation, or zero-shot classification. Explore fine-tuning on your own model on a dataset, or explore the Hugging Face hub and experiment with different architectures. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which Hugging Face topic you'd love me to cover next.